Hey, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here at the Matrix Money Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Crypto Jar and Financial Failure. Today, we got some talking to do to you about maybe giving some crypto to your family and friends for Christmas and the other holidays that you might be celebrating. What do you guys say about that?
Definitely the time to buy right now if you're trying to buy something. The sales are out. I don't know about how many great sales are out, but there are some sales right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they're very good sales currently, but they're sales, right? So if you're saving a buck here, a buck there, it adds up if you buy in bulk.
Yeah.
So.
I hear you. Well, we'll take a look at the markets in a minute. Kyle has been here since like before I even got into the live stream here. So been kicking around for a while here. Welcome, Kyle. Glad to see you here. Who else we got? Automatic. Let's go. Yes.
Beats.
Yes. And good morning.
Good morning,
Good
Chris.
morning. Need more coffee. Sorry, guys.
Kyle. Appreciate you all.
Yes. Appreciate everybody being here. Matter of fact, let's get that going so we cover our butts with not financial advice kind of scenarios here. All right. So Jar, I see you put something up here. Is that the markets? Is that what you got up?
That's just the markets today don't look pretty, but we've had a lot of green, so it's nice to see a little bit of pullback, I guess. I don't know. I'm just speaking right now. Everything looks a little bit red this morning. Bitcoin is down about 1%. Ethereum's down almost 1% as well. But like overall, it's a big picture. We're still doing good for the month. It's basically flatlined, but it's flatline going upwards, so that's nice. Did you hear anything about the ETF? No news on the ETF right now, right? Because the deadline's already passed.
Well, yeah, the last thing, he basically kicked it down the road until like January will be the next first week of January will be the next one.
Right. So I guess that's what we're seeing right now is no action with Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's a good time to DCA. I mean,
exactly.
if you're looking to get into something.
So I mean, as we're watching, it looks like it's dropping pretty heavily.
Let me see this one day.
I think just
there
before it was like 36.
Oh, it's still dropping.
Yeah, it's falling.
Yeah, well,
I mean, there's obviously the exchange news, right, that we all know about in regards to like SEC coming after Kraken and then Binance having to pay the $4 billion. But there's also some other news that a colleague of mine had mentioned that North Korea has sent a missile over Japan. He lives over in that area in Asia. So there's a lot more craziness going on in the world outside of the other wars. So I expect a pullback pretty big. So we'll see what happens.
Well, if that, I hadn't even heard about that. If that's true, that's what's going to happen. Yeah,
brand new news.
You heard it here first, folks. It's dropping because I bought yesterday.
Isn't that always the
seem
case?
Like that, doesn't it? It doesn't seem that way all the time.
It's your fault, Chris.
Hey, Sadie, welcome.
Hey, Sadie.
That's too funny. Sorry, Jar. I'll pull that back up. Hang
on. No. Just I'm watching it drop right now as we speak. It keeps going down. So
it's dropping live.
Yeah.
Maybe our live is bad luck, guys. I don't know. Maybe we should stop doing this.
I don't think that's the problem.
A little bit of a pullback wouldn't hurt anybody right now. So
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, and again, I don't know. To me, this is just regardless the why, it's good time for buying and getting a good position. I'll be DCAing tomorrow. I'm hoping it's still down or even down more by tomorrow, frankly.
I mean, weren't we just talking about deals? Like, here we go. We got a deal right here with it dropping Black Friday.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's your 2% discount today on Bitcoin.
There you go. There's our Black Friday deal, guys. Hop in.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if you want to go into that anymore. We can. I'm just curious. Have you guys given crypto as like gifts in the past, birthday, holiday, whatever?
So not directly. So I've been buying Bitcoin and keeping it in a wallet for my kids.
Yep.
But they're too young to really understand that I'm giving them. They don't even know what Bitcoin really is. I'm just sort of explaining it. But they see like my garage now has miners all over the place. So I'm walking through the steps of what these things actually do. But yeah, so I am picking up a little bit of Bitcoin, putting it in crypto wallets for them, and it's a gift, but not really a gift because it's not like they can use it and not like they understand it. There are ways that you can buy crypto through exchanges and send it as an e-gift.
Yes.
That's an opportunity as well. So you guys doing the same thing, or how are you handling crypto for the holidays?
Go ahead,
I know
FF.
yeah, thanks. Me personally, no. And the issue is like, I guess it's not really an issue, but a lot of my family members who are already into crypto, they buy their own crypto. I don't think I need to send them anything unless they need it. Like my uncle asked for some Matic because he wanted to, post up some NFTs on OpenSea, so I sent him some Matic. But the other ones that aren't so interested in crypto, I'm not going to send them crypto if they're not interested in it, right? So like,
yeah,
that's the issue that I've come across when it comes to like gifting crypto.
You don't want to be a pusher.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. And if you're not going to get into crypto like how I'm into crypto, there's no need for me to waste my money. I'll buy it for myself, and then you can watch me on the sidelines. Is how I feel with family. But to your point, Crypto Jar, I do have crypto set aside for my kids. For those who don't know, I do have kids. So I do have a wallet with some crypto for them for the future.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But how about you? Are you giving away crypto mindset?
Well, I have. I do, like you guys say. For me, it's my grandchildren at this point.
Okay.
My kids, they're all big enough. I keep trying to talk them into it, but it's like anything else. Why would they listen to me? I'm only their father. But for my grandkids, yeah, I actually do. I've been putting it aside now for a few years into separate wallets. Each of them has their own wallet. And yeah, so basically the same as you guys. But I also have done it like one of my nephews got married. I obviously gave him fiat because, that's what they spend. But I did give him some Bitcoin also. And I explained it to him, made him set up a wallet and was like, okay, just sit on this and hold it. Just forget you even got it, and sit on it. I said, and if you got any questions, come back and see me. So yes, I have done that as well. I try to whenever I can.
Yeah.
Because why not?
The exchange when you're giving the wallets when they're older is a little bit easier too, because it's just a physical piece of paper that you can give them with the seed phrase on it. And what are these letters, Dad? Like,
what's up with that? Yeah.
This isn't even a complete sentence. What are we doing here? Yeah.
No, it's not a complete sentence. That's so true, right? That's kind of funny. Well, you want to go through a couple more things, check a couple more things on the market real quick before we talk about some other stuff? Maybe you guys can touch on some projects or something.
10. Let's take a look at the top 10, see what's going on here right now.
Sure.
I'm on CoinMarketCap. I'm not a fan of CoinMarketCap anymore, but I'll use it today. It looks like the rating isn't always accurate. So we got Bitcoin that's down now. It looks a little bit higher than it was before. It's down to 1.4. Ethereum's down 1.2. BNB. Okay, so with the lawsuit and everything else that's happening with CZ and Binance, I'm wondering if there's going to be some heavy downward action with that one. There is a pending case against them, $4 billion lawsuit. And then we also have XRP down. Solana is down a little bit. Basically, we're down across the board. Are you guys picking up any crypto with this besides DCA? Any big buys happening here?
I'm just going to be DCAing tomorrow. Again, focusing on what I do for Crypto on the Rocks, the portfolio that I have there. And honestly, I might grab a little more Bitcoin for myself. I'm going to be selfish.
Nice. Yeah. I don't think I've DCA'd in a while. I've just been mining pretty hard. That's sort of my DCA, I guess, since I'm paying electric.
Yeah, right.
Another way to DCA into it. Yeah.
Yep. No.
Can we look at this ETC PAL that Crypto Bulls is talking about? What is? I know what it is, but like,
I don't have any idea what that is. Never even heard of it.
I think it has to deal with that like ETC like node that like I don't know.
It's
Crypto Jar,
it's some kind of crypto
about that,
node, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that mines. There it is, ETC POW. Well, up 6% today. Bring it up here. Let's do 30 days because I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful if you're in it.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Start at 25, all the way up to 169. Jeez, that's a crazy month. Yeah, these nodes were deployed, I think, a few months ago. It was when they started it, and it's been nothing but up, right? It just took off. There we go. Started at $1 and back up almost 100% from where it started.
Oh.
ETC miners only 249. Okay, so I was looking into this, and we can talk about some Black Friday deals and everything else as well. Actually, maybe we can just talk about that right now because
yeah, why not?
The ETC miners are 249. I've been looking around at miners myself right now. ETC, I was actually looking. I didn't know the price was 249, but I was looking at iPolo as well. They have their Ethereum Cash that's on sale. It's about $100 off. I don't know who's mining this still, but apparently there's a lot of activity still in the markets with that one. And then I was also looking at Ice River. I bought one of these. I'm not fully convinced I did the right thing, but I bought the KSO Pro because I'm still looking to stack Caspa in my wallet, and I have a few miners that are low powered that work in my garage, no problem. So I'm stacking that. And then Gold Shell has no sale at all. I'm not seeing sales in general. What I really wanted to do is pick up a GPU. I was looking at the 4070 and the 3060 Ti because they look like they have decent price points.
Now you're talking, Jar.
Yeah, because like when I want to pivot and not just be ASIC only, I want to be able to mine these, meme coins and whatever else is popping up. I did this is. What is this? Yeah, so I just wanted to see what everyone else is thinking about. It looks like everyone's leaning towards AMD versus leaning towards NVIDIA cards versus AMD. Nothing specific. I didn't ask about specific cards, but FF, I know you're big into GPUs. Do you have any recommendations?
Recommendation would be to stay away from the 40 series, actually. Maybe wait for the 50 series to come out. I also think that they're coming out with a 40 series super, possibly. So if you do want the 40 series, maybe wait for that newer iteration of the 40 series to come out. What Sadie recommended here, for this is AMD, right? So the 5900 is good. I think that's in regards to the CPU, though, not the GPU, the 5900X series. If you wanted to get into CPU mining. But again, recommendations for NVIDIA, I think that the 3070s are great. If you want more power, 3090s, I would just skip over the 3080s. But 3070s, 3070 Ti's, and there should be some good deals on eBay for those as well. If you want to stick with NVIDIA, that's just my 2 cents.
It seems like anybody who's serious is always leaning towards NVIDIA over AMD. The 3070, so I was looking at 3060 just because the price point seemed to be sweeter. When I went to how to mine, it just seemed like the efficiency was there as well. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but 3070 also seems to be pretty well priced. Like these prices are almost half of what, or less than half of what they were before, right? So about a year ago, looking pretty good. GPU mining is dead to me.
Ninja Kid.
Yeah, it's hard to pivot unless you have a rig going, which I do not have a rig. It's hard to pivot from one coin to another coin and actually make it beneficial when you're stacking. Yeah, 3070 is really nice. Yeah, I think like if there's a decent deal on the 3070, that might be what I pick up.
And I guess the only other thing with GPU mining, right, that's pretty nice in my honest opinion, is like you have these GPUs that you can pivot to AI, right? I know a lot of people don't like the whole vast AI thing or using their GPUs to train models, but that's a thing and people get paid for that. And then also if you're a gamer or if you do any sort of video editing, now that you have a upgraded GPU, you can do a little bit more. You can also resell it to gamers. So there's a lot of things that you can do with GPUs.
With the AI, using your GPU towards AI, what platform are you using to add your miners on, or your GPU
for AI?
Yeah, is there any specific platform?
I don't do it. I just know that a lot of crypto YouTubers have pivoted over to the vast AI, and what Automatic Beats is saying is also true. Currently, like vast AI that I keep talking about, I think they only use NVIDIA, so you can't use AMD cards.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Which kind of sucks. But yeah, you can check it out and try it. I mean, people are making good money off of it. Not financial advice, but
right.
Vast AI, that's come up quite a bit. I've heard about this platform a few times. So yeah, there we go. I'll be definitely checking that one out. And for crypto wallets, you guys keeping an eye on any crypto wallets that are out there right now?
Well, I wasn't quite ready for that, but hang on one second.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay. I know that Ledger is putting out a special. Let me see if I can't bring it up right now. And regardless how you feel about Ledger, I guess. I'm trying to bring my screen up for you so I can scroll through. Where are you? Right here. This should do it. Here we go. Can we see that? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's just try and zoom in a little bit for you here. All right. So Black Friday, they're giving away Bitcoin when you buy a Ledger. So Ledger Nano S Plus, they're going to give you $20, 20 USD free Bitcoin if you buy a Nano S Plus, 30 if you buy a Nano X. And if you do the whole duo thing, so you're buying their bundle package, they're going to give you $50 worth of BTC. So if you're looking for some free BTC, here you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Free BTC right there.
There's also,
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, how do you really feel about Ledger though? Would you purchase one yourself?
Listen, I all things being equal, I like Ledger. I do. But I just kind of got put off by their whole recover service.
Me too.
So I don't know. I don't promote it anymore. But here's the thing. Yesterday, for example, I was starting to record a video about being able to do some swaps on ThorSwap. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. And as I was doing that, the only hardware, you got two choices for hardware wallets with them. It's either Ledger or it's Trezor. That's it. If you're going to use a hardware wallet to do that kind of stuff. And so I reluctantly was connecting my my Ledger device back up to do that so I could record the video. So it wouldn't be the first thing. You guys know I'm all about like Tangem. So that's where I would promote people, although I haven't seen anything come out from them. Although you got some Tangem info there, Jar. You want to throw
they reached out last week, so they're going to be sending me one of their wallets to review. I'm gonna see if they're interested in doing a giveaway, because maybe we can do a giveaway on the channel with Tangem. Their wallet seems interesting, very user friendly as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that out when I have it in my hands.
Excellent. Yeah, nice. Hopefully we can do that. And speaking of giveaway, I mean, again, I know this crew that's in the live chat right now probably has no use for the ebook that I've written because it's a kind of 101 type of ebook meant for new people coming into the space. I actually wrote it about almost 2 years ago now. I'm in the process of actually putting together another ebook, but I'd like to test out there's a software that connects with the StreamYard we're using to put this live stream on, and I'd like to test it out. If you guys don't mind, I would like to offer that out as a test. You guys good with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let's I don't know. What do you guys want? What's a good hashtag to put in here so we can pick a comment? What do you think?
Do you want to choose like another video first, or
No, we're gonna the
Okay.
one I'm trying to test integrates with our live stream.
Okay. I
Right.
see. Okay. I don't know. Hashtag Black Friday, I guess. Who knows? What do you guys think?
Yeah, hashtag Black Friday. Let's do it.
That works for me. All right. If you whoever's in our live chats here, put in hashtag Black Friday, and we'll test our tool, and you'll to see if we can pick a good a winner, and that way we can use it going forward. That would be great. Thank you for helping us test that out. And while people are hopefully taking the time to to do that, any other stuff you guys have been looking at for Black Friday sales?
Yeah, so it's kind of there isn't very much to see right now. Like I've been looking around. Usually get these promo ads weeks before the sales. I don't know.
I
I guess the
know.
market in general is not doing well, right? If you're not seeing promotions for sales are coming up. Like my main ads that I'm getting right now is just like Costco and all the big boys, right?
I
Some
know, right?
Amazon stuff came in. But the smaller retailers, obviously, they're probably hurting right now because I don't see what I used to see. In Canada, we have a company called Canada Computers, and they usually have like some crazy promos. But even then, they're lacking quite a bit this year. So yeah, I'm not seeing much on my end.
Yeah, they have been lacking. They really have.
Yeah.
The only other one that I saw for those inside of this group probably would use it is if you're looking for getting in on TradingView. TradingView is offering a Black Friday special, and I lost it. Where did it go? Right here. Let me see if I can share it so everybody can see it. Basically, they're offering like up to 70% off and 1 free month. That's actually a pretty good deal, especially if you're looking to utilize that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, FYI, so it's out there. We got
Yeah.
more people. Don't forget Black Friday, hashtag Black Friday. Oh, there we go. We got a couple more coming in. Good. Thank you. That way we can test this out here.
Yeah. Thanks for jumping in, guys, putting that in the comments.
Yes, seriously. You mentioned mining is not my thing. I'm gonna put it right out there. So why is one AMD better, or is it AMD better than NVIDIA? You were saying, FF? Is that what you were saying?
No,
did I
not
get it backwards?
necessarily. I don't think one is necessarily better than the other, and then plus it depends on the algorithm that you're mining. But I think what I was trying to say was that NVIDIA is the only brand that you can use to do AI, specifically vast AI.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Specific.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I have to actually correct myself there. It's just vast AI, because you can do machine learning model training with AMD. There's plenty of basically modules out there. Like I think TensorFlow now allows for like AMD model training and stuff like that. It's just that the services only accept NVIDIA for whatever reason.
I was gonna say, why is that? But okay, I think you don't know.
Oh, backwards is kind of answering that here. He's saying NVIDIA is easier, and NVIDIA is better for AI compute. So that's
okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Again, all news to me. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I how I got into programming was AI. I studied Python like religiously. So like if you were to look at my GitHub, which is BYHAY1, and like look at my older stuff, like 2019, all AI, like melanoma model training, that was all me. But
nice.
Like I grew out of it, I guess you could say, right? Like I got tired of it. And now that I see it popping off again, I'm like, you guys are kind of late, in my opinion. But that's, again, my opinion when it comes to AI. I think it's nice to see it being finally utilized, but to me, it's kind of old news. Time to move on.
Move on. We all got it, right?
Yeah. Opinions.
Right. Anybody that hasn't already done it, hashtag Black Friday, so we can test out this giveaway
Hashtag
here.
Black Friday.
Yeah,
Diego was talking about hard drives, just on Amazon, and not a lot happening. I guess like this is obviously too early. We're not Black Friday yet, but usually you see some promotions happening with hard drives. I haven't picked up a hard drive in a long time. And when it comes to hard drives, they usually lean towards Western Digital just because they've been rock solid for like 20 years with me. I know Seagate's kind of dominated the market as well. And there's a couple others. So they've all been eaten up now. There's not very many hard drive suppliers out there anymore. Yeah. So, so hard drives, miners, GPUs, wallets. That's on the list right now for Black Friday. Also, lack of funds is not going to allow me to buy everything I want to buy. Like those GPUs, I've been eyeing GPUs, especially that 3060 Ti. That's the one I wanted. But it was when things were hot and it was almost $1,800 to get one of those. Sometimes it's $2,000. It's nice to see that they came down to about $500 right now. So it's a little bit more affordable, but we'll see if I can scrape one on a deal this week. We'll see what happens there.
Right. I'd like to just address this comment real quick, if you guys don't mind. He's correct here. EVV is correct. The Ledger Recover service is an opt-in service. So if I kind of put it out there that it wasn't, or made it sound like it wasn't, that's not what I meant. It is you opt in for that. But I don't know. You're opting into a service that, again, you've got companies that are holding it in different jurisdictions that are affected by the governments in those jurisdictions. So, you got to decide. Remember, do your own research, do your own everything. It's up to you how you operate here.
I just want to say, as my time runs out here, and before we do this drawing, my only caveat to that is the hole is still there, whether you opt in or not. That ability to basically get that seed is still there. It's just like a toggle in the code that's saying, offer on, basically. So
okay.
For me, I would still be worried about, having that potential
risk.
I say.
Risk, to extricate it. Exactly. Exactly.
Be careful. Like, so far nothing has happened with Ledger, but again,
well, and I get it. And even if it's open source, because people say, we can come back to that in a second. Like, open source like Trezor. Okay, well, people will see it. Yes, I guess that's true where Ledger's a closed source scenario, but that still doesn't stop anybody from popping it in there, even if you see it. And that's kind of why I like the Tangem, because once it's there, that's it. There is no updates. There's no firmware updates. And if you don't want to opt into a seed phrase, their primary reason for doing it is so you just back up the card. You literally take the physical card, back it up. Ain't nobody got your seed phrase, not even them, not you, nobody. It's the card. That's the way to do it. So again, you're correct. You are 100% correct, because there's nothing stopping any firmware update from throwing that in there to in theory. Wow, say that 5 times fast. Extricate your keys.
Yes.
I didn't know if you guys wanted to address this question. You guys would be.
Like so. I don't know, FF. Maybe you might have a better answer for this. When it comes to the KSM3, and then we have, these are both Caspa miners.
Are you bringing it up on here? Okay, hang on.
I'm just pulling it up side by side right now, so you can see spec wise there's a significant price difference between the two, the K9, and I think they were asking about the K9, right? Crypto Bulls.
K9 versus Ice River.
The KS. So efficiency wise, from what I've heard, Ice River is actually doing really well with efficiency. The price point is obviously significantly lower. This is a 6 terahash and versus a 10.3. But okay, so if we're looking, I was just talking about efficiency. If you're talking about power usage, it's not that far off. It actually looks like the Wind Miner is more efficient, 335 watts versus 3400. Just checking those both out right now. So personally, I've only worked with Ice River. I've only used their miners. Extremely sketchy company. Very little information that's out there about their background, and everything else that relates to how they conduct business is kind of a mystery. I ordered a miner. It showed up. I bought it with crypto, which again is a risk on its own. There's no recourse if anything goes wrong. I can say personally that Ice River does seem okay. I've never bought anything from Windminer before, so I can't say anything about the company itself. But efficiency-wise, it does seem like it might be a better deal if you're willing to bite that $30,000 price point, which it seems extremely high. FF, would you lean towards
you
one
got to
or the
leave,
other?
FF?
Yeah, I gotta go. I got this
Oh.
meeting for work.
No, you got to do what you got to do, brother.
Yeah, sucks. But anyways, appreciate all of you guys, and I agree with you, Jar. I probably would lean towards the KS3M, not the Windminer.
Yeah, sounds good.
Everybody show them some love. Put an F in the chat.
F in the chat.
Put the F in there for me, please. Peace.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. I'd like to try to get this, and then we got a ton of comments if you got time, Jar. Do you have time?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Can we just do the giveaway real quick, and then we'll run through it?
Yeah, let's do the giveaway right now.
Okay. So everyone, this is the new this is the integrated software. So let's see, can we bring that? Is it up? Can you see it? Okay, yes. So basically I've got the live stream that we're here, and hashtag Black Friday again, capital letters, that doesn't matter, none of that baloney. So what I'm going to do, so if you haven't gotten hashtag Black Friday into the live chat, get it in now. I'll give you another like 30 seconds, and then I'm going to hit the button, and we'll give it away again. It's just going to be a copy of my ebook, so we can test this out and hopefully be able to use this going forward when we have what I'm hoping will be that giveaway once Jar reaches out to them to see if we can do that. So all right, let's go. We're gonna give it a whirl here. Selecting all comments. 7. It looks like there are 7 entries. 8. I'll give it another second here, and then what it'll do is should just flip everybody through here. All right, here we go. Draw. And I see it looks like FF is in here. If he wins, he's not getting it.
We'll have to do it again. Ninja Kid. There we
go. All right, Ninja Kid. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. There's our winner. I was gonna say FF ain't getting that. All right, Ninja Kid, do me a favor. Either put your email into the live chat, or reach out to me at cryptocoinmindset@gmail.com, and I will get you the link so you can get that. So congratulations for that. Thank you to everybody for helping us to, I'm trying to get rid of this screen. Here we go. To helping us test that out. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, John, let's get through this. I know your time is limited too here.
18 terabytes for $200. Okay, that's obviously the American deals are way better than the Canadian deals. That sounds like a really good price. So he picked one of those up. Best drive sales. Okay. Best Buy's the spot, eh? Okay.
Oops.
Mining folder at home. TechMan. Oh, okay.
So you need a license in order to do the mining. It's kind of like wasn't Casper, you had to have a license, etc.
The licensing part I'm not sure about. I think the license is if you're going to run it on your own hardware, because I know you can buy the node. I'm not sure, so I have to look into that.
No, that's
but the ETC POW mining, I can tell you that has a lot of activity going on, at least for the last couple months when I've been just flipping through Twitter, just watching everybody's earnings on that one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Things up. AMD, you can do more breaking versus on video. Okay.
Yeah. NVIDIA seems to be just a solid GPU overall.
Right. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to click ahead here, but
yeah, go ahead. Backwards found the 1600 gold EVGA PCU. Oh, that's not bad. 185. Nice. If you're looking for PSUs.
Yeah.
Oh, the requirements. Software applications optimized for 1080p. Okay.
Let's see. 15 each. 25 boards. Oops, wrong one.
Yeah, I haven't picked up any PSUs in a while. I gotta say KSM3 instead of WindMiner. I'm starting to lean towards that as well. And it comes down to price point. The efficiency is there for the K9, but the price point again. I think Crypto Bulls pointed out you could buy like possibly 2 or 3 KSM3s at the same price, and you'd just be mining more. However, the power consumption would be the only concern there.
I was gonna say that should be always the concern, right? I mean, Louise, especially these days. Let's see what we got going here.
Code is
law.
Yeah. I've never even heard of it before.
I was gonna say you would know better than me. I have no idea.
No, I am. Let's see what we got here, Ardina.
All right, let's look.
Miner. Let me just type in miner. See if anything pops up here. This looks like it. Maybe I'm not on the right page. Maybe I'm on the right page. Learn more. This is a whole new brand to me. I don't know anything about this company. Teraflux. What do we got here? I think this is a BTC miner.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
BTC.
Air cooled. Yeah, and yeah, it is Bitcoin miner. It says it right there. It says it right in the title. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay. So these are some big boys that are coming out right now. Now, I don't go into these type of large ASIC miners, mostly because I don't have anything hardwired in my house to plug it in. I'm planning on moving at some point, hopefully soon. So for me, just to get the wiring done to get these in the house would be very expensive for a short period of time. Wouldn't make sense. So that's why I'm really into low power miners. We got some more questions in there.
Yeah, I'm just flipping through. Want to make sure if FF's watching on the outside. We got he sees lots the appreciation right there.
Yeah, lots of shout outs, Sadie.
Yep. All right, what do we got here? You get 2 ice. Increase on daily.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so they copied and pasted that in.
Equivalent of KS0 Pro for 250 efficiency. Yes, congratulations. Like I said, don't forget. I know I still got to get through some of the chat here, so
yeah.
I know you might have answered. Make sure you
miner,
get me your info.
Yep. Ninja Kid.
40K3.
So ETC POW. I'm gonna just look that up right now.
Yep.
See ETC POW and
just buy a lifetime license. I'm guessing that's what the ETC POW. I'm guessing.
Yeah, this licensing thing. I'm just gonna assume it's if you want to bring your own hardware. So there's the node.
You're very welcome, Ninja Kid.
Visit the store 430.
Crypto Bulls is saying 2 clicks to set it up.
Okay, so apparently there's going to be a sale on this.
Hold on, let me bring it up.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just bringing up the node right now. Oh, they're all sold out. So even if you want one, you can't buy it directly from them. 430 sold out. This is the pre-orders are sold out. And the full package, it comes with the monitor. These look like Intel NUCs, like the Intel NUC PCs that's been repurposed.
Yep.
With their proprietary software. So if there is a license, I don't see the license right off the bat to set up your own hardware. Or maybe that's for this NFT. Looks like they're minting an NFT.
Yeah, it looks like we might have some answers as we get a little further down here. Do you have any thoughts about this? I'm not even familiar.
Hashblade. I don't even know what Hashblade is.
Yeah, same here. While you're looking it up, because I know you do, you're good about that. I'm gonna keep flipping through here. Minimum, what's your minimum budget to start mining to break even? That's definitely a you question.
What's my minimum budget to? Oh, okay. All right. So when I'm investing in hardware, so it's always a risk of what you're going to put into it. I never go over $1,000. $1,000 is like pretty much the top end. And then the minimum, I mean, how low can we go? When it comes to hardware, it looks like you're not going to get anything lower than $200. So I look at the maximum that I'm willing to spend on basically what the crypto is. So like with the KS0, I got that when I waited because it was about $1,500 when it came out. I waited till it came below $1,000 because that's my price range. I pulled the trigger. I got lucky on that one because if the price didn't do what the price did, which was quadrupled in a short period of time, I would still be trying to break even on that because the hash rate took off. And that's just a gamble when you get into any coin. And this is another reason why I'm looking at GPUs because I can shift from one crypto to another crypto with a GPU. With an ASIC, that luxury is not there. You're sticking to one thing on its own. Yeah, I'm just trying to find Hashblade. I can't find anything for Hashblade. So if you guys have a link for that one, I can check it out.
Throw it in the chat. I'm just continuing to flip through here.
Yeah.
So FF's obviously still in the chat here with us.
Yeah.
Glad to. And just Ninja Kid, don't forget either put your email in here or reach out to me on email cryptocoinmindset@gmail. Giving you my website, you can do that too, I guess, or on Twitter. Feel free, Telegram, whatever.
The license was on the first page. Obviously, I missed it.
Okay. Thank you. See, they keep you honest, don't they?
When you're doing live streams, it's like I don't see everything, so it's right on.
You're scanning, trying to keep things going. I know.
You read the fine print. I gotta put my glasses on.
Yeah. Trying to do so many things at once here. That's why, Seven in the hardware, don't need a license, but your own computer to buy a license. Okay.
Yeah.
It says search Hashblade, one word, and Locotech.
Yeah, they're making some interesting hardware, Locotech.
Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, smash it up for us, please. Smash that up.
Because I know about .io. See if it loads up here. Internet's not the fastest. Oh. I think they're mining LTC on this. This is what he's talking about. Okay. $200. Yeah. So these I don't think this has been released yet. I know they gave out a bunch to a few YouTubers that are big into ASIC mining to demonstrate their capabilities in the hash rates and the efficiency and everything else. But it's a very thin card like this right over here, similar to a GPU, and it has all the chips built into it. I'm pretty sure this mines LTC, and it does a very efficient job. I just can't see the hash rate here that I'm looking for right now. Price point, again, like this is out of my window, but it definitely seems to be $1,800. I don't know what the break-even point would be. If I had the stats on, I'd be able to do a quick calculation. But yeah, looks interesting. Looks interesting.
Okay. All right, let's looks like we might be
I'm not enjoyable. Okay. Everyone, I have to just buy into this thing. I've been asked about Playable probably about 40 times in the last week. I heard about it from Andy first, like your friend Andy. He's another YouTuber. He was talking about this at the beginning of the year. and it's like quadrupled since he talked about it. Apparently, it's game based. It's a game based crypto. But I haven't dug in. I haven't bought it in. I think I'm just going to do it because I keep getting asked about it. Yeah. Hashblade will be out the second half of 2024. Okay, so these are pre-orders. Yeah, I see the pre-order link on the page.
Oh, there you go. No.
Yeah. Still early. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm jumping in. That's going to be on my list. I'm writing it down right now.
Once you write it down, that's it.
Yeah, once I write it down, that means it's happening. I'm putting a square around it. It means it's happening. Nodes are around $4,000. Okay, well, I don't know about $4,000. I'm going to roll back a little bit. I'll do a little bit more investigating on the price point.
I was going to say, I thought you said 1,000 there, buddy.
I wrote it down. I'm going to put a question mark next to it, and I'll investigate further. Yeah, a little bit out of my price league, but definitely 15.
Jeez. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Wow.
You're doing well. Okay.
Oh, holy
For
cow.
FF.
And that's I think that catches us up right now. So you got anything going on your channel this week in life? What's going on?
So on my plate, doing some reviews. Tangent's sending me their wallet. I'm gonna be reviewing that. I'm gonna be checking it out. It seems like a very intuitive hardware wallet for entry-level people getting into the crypto market. I also have a Keystone Pro 3. I just got this one. Gonna be checking out this wallet as well. My plan is to get about 4 or 5 of the higher rated wallets and just figure out what the pros and cons are for each one, and what benefits people in their different stages of crypto, and just kind of categorize it and make a guide that goes along with what you're trying to accumulate and what is going to work best for you. So I'm just trying to break that down right now. Other than that, no, I'm just going to be looking into mining. What about yourself? What do you got going on your channel?
Well, let's see. I'm working on I got like 3 different videos in the works right now, and I probably should just focus on one so I can actually get it done. But I'm working on another review of the 2.0 Tangent wallet as well. I just did finish a one for oh my goodness, I'm working on so many. I'm losing track of the one I just finished. It's coming up next week. And I'm working on the other one I was talking about earlier on to do Thorchain. Oh, that's what it was. The one that's finished and coming out the following week is staking your HBAR, how to do that, and the Hashpack wallet. So that's yeah.
Is that hardware wallet or is that software?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's a software based. It's actually their software based wallet.
Okay.
So,
and what kind of return do you get on HBAR when you're staking?
Well, that's one of the things I discussed in that video. It used to be they were given, you were getting like 5-6% on HBAR. The governing council changed that, and now I believe they capped it without having it right in front of me at something like 2.5%.
Okay.
But 2.5% of versus just having it sitting in there.
Exactly. If you're holding
absolutely nothing.
That's what I do. If I'm planning on holding it, if there's a way to stake, any type of staking mechanism, I'm on it, because you might as well accumulate more if you're just waiting. And with that bull market, I'm just waiting. Like for staking the higher ones that I'm getting. I know you don't like this one. I don't know if you don't like this one, but Solana.
Yeah.
I've been
Solana. I wonder.
Yeah, that's a pain point. I'm just waiting on that one. Hopefully, eventually I'll break even on that. But that's it. Yeah, like good stream, good talk.
I agree.
You're almost hitting your milestone. So check out CryptoCoin Mindset's YouTube page. Subscribe. Get him to that 1K barrier. You're gonna break through that soon. Very, very.
I'm hoping. I'm short about 140, I think, or something like that. So I appreciate that.
Very close.
Matter of fact, tomorrow, just the last thing. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be talking about Gary Gensler and his latest crap against Kraken. So if I'm sure FF mentioned it earlier, and if you haven't already heard about it, yeah, here we go. We're back at it again with Gary Gensler. So I'm going to talk about that live tomorrow, discuss the why now and that kind of thing. So make sure that you join me. I'd appreciate that very much. What we got here? Just trying to make sure we got no last questions, and then we can wrap this thing up. All right. I think I think we got that. Do you agree there, Jar?
We do.
All right. So thank you everybody so much. And one more time, Ninja Kid, I don't know, I haven't seen you in the chat anytime recently here, but reach out to me so I can give you the link so you can download that, please. One way or the other. Catch me on any of my socials. I don't care. I'll be watching for you.
Absolutely. Congratulations on the spontaneous win on the spontaneous draw.
Yes.
All right. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.
All right. Take care.